Hello! Have you ever been traveling, rented a car, and then been presented with the bill for that rental and been thoroughly confused? It just happened to me, and I want to talk about it. Hop in. We're going to do that while we stretch, because that's what we do on this channel. So, deep breath up. And let it all out. Another time up. And let it all out. Okay, I want you to take your left hand and your right hand and pull over to the right. So initially, our trip, we just kind of did a little mini tour in Florida, which was absolutely fabulous. And, it was 7 days, so we really needed mobility. Okay, so I want you to kind of lean back a little on this side. Oh, so what you're doing is you're twisting your back slightly and looking up. And breathe in. So the rental car was $22.26 a day. And we're thinking, oh my gosh, that is super cool. Okay, I want you to take it over this other side. So you're taking your left hand, grabbing your right hand, and you kind of have to deliberately go ahead and let go of that right side a little bit so you can stretch it out. Oh, so that comes out with my calculator or anyone's calculator to $155.82. Okay, so I want you to lean back slightly and look up for just a second and hold this, just this little spin on the move that we're doing. Whew, and breathe. So imagine my surprise when we got to $401.42 at the time of billing. Okay, so I want you to release those hands, and then I want you to kind of like freely swing. Oh, just let your arms swing back and forth. These, I love doing these little resets with you guys. This is how I fought my stress for 40 years at my desk by just kind of getting up. These are a mixture of, things you did when you were a little kid because it felt good, and then some serious stretches so that your neck doesn't wind up all messed up. Okay, so kind of bounce off your leg a little bit. Get a little more movement into this movement. So that $401 doesn't even include the $80 additional fees that I spent while on Expedia getting auto insurance. Okay, I want you to stop doing that for a minute, and I want you to kind of just lift up and then just forward fold over. We're just going to hang here together for a minute. I want you to nod yes and nod no. Shake your arms a little bit. And then roll it back up. So I thought, and lean it back. Once you get up here, just lean it back a little bit. And bring it all back over again. So that would bring the grand total to $481.42 from $155.82. Okay, I'm going into detail because I cannot believe this story. So when we get there, I tell the woman when she offers me insurance, I said, no. Okay, so put your right hand down. I want you to reach your left hand behind you as you look up. Get a little twist in that spine. Oh, and in the back of your legs. Oh, in just all the ways that when you sit still, your body gets cranky on you. Okay, I want you to reverse it. Take your left hand down, right hand back, and look behind you. So she said, oh, no, let me see what you bought. So I showed her my tablet where I have the transaction documented in my little travel folder. Okay, bring those hands forward and roll it up. Okay, I want you to just bring your legs out a little bit in a more of a straddle position. And as we come forward this time, I want you to kind of stretch your arms behind you. She said, oh, no, that's just, I'm gonna get these words wrong, liability and collision. I mean the one where you don't have coverage. It only pays for the other car, not for your car. So it's not full coverage, she says. It's not full coverage. You need to spend another $30 a day on top of the $20 a day because you got the wrong kind of insurance. Okay, bring it up and lean it back a little bit. So I said, oh goodness, I'm just not going to do that because I already have insurance. Okay, I want you to lean over to the right side, and I want you to really exaggerate. I want you to bend into that leg. I want you to move around whichever way you need to kind of isolate in that upper thigh. That's where I want this stretch. You can even flex that foot a little bit if you'd like. I'm in heels, it gets a little tricky. So we got our insurance agent in Virginia while we're in Florida on the phone, which bless his heart, he was available. But okay, over to the left, I still need to investigate to make sure. Oh my goodness, what in the world? I just need to know that, we're covered. Because in this particular situation, we didn't look closely at the tires. They were completely bald. They were very clean, but they were completely bald. So that was a huge problem. Okay, so I want you to bring it up. Okay, we're gonna hit a wall now. To brace yourself, unless you can go ahead and do this with just your balance, we're going to put your right foot over your left leg, and we're just gonna ease down into that stretch. So bottom line, I kept the insurance I'd already purchased online because I didn't know how to cancel that real time. Besides, you want to get on the road and all of these sudden new bits of information were blowing my head up. So that was a real problem. But the discrepancy that is just within the figures I gave you initially is we'll just say $250 different from what we agreed on for this car. So I needed to know what that was. I mean, wouldn't anybody? Okay, come to the front. We're going to put our right leg over our left, and we're going to forward fold, and we're gonna hang there, and we're gonna let that stretch in the back of your left leg, which is very, very pronounced. Just kind of like lengthen that muscle back out for you. Feels so good. So I wrote a list of the things that we paid for that are wrapped up in that $246. So I'm just going to read that to you. Okay, you're going to put your right leg in front, left behind, and you're going to fold over, and you're not going to fall over. And you're going to stretch that leg. Stay down there. I want to read this list to you. It is Florida sales tax, Florida surcharge, privilege fee, facility charge, energy recovery fee, tourism fee, and vehicle license fee equals $246.60. Oh my word. Okay, I want you to roll that up. Now I want you to, put your arm in front of you and stretch. Buyer beware. What can we do about this? I don't know. My first thing that I want to make very sure I understand is what my auto insurance covers, because we didn't realize that our tires were bald. So I wanted to talk about that, because if you're renting a car, that wasn't something that my motorhead husband looked at, but he will from now on, and maybe you need to know that too. Look at your tires really close. Make sure they've got tread. Okay, over to the left. Now interlace your fingers and press, press, press away from your body. Out, out, out. Now, this week has been a little, I wanted to share that story with you because it was very, very frustrating. I'm not a traveler, but I do like to feel like I've done my homework. And in this instance, I learned things that I didn't know. So I thought that would bring, I would, bring that up to you, because that $22 turned into somewhere around the neighborhood of $70 per day, which, if you know that coming in, okay, around to the back and arch your back, push your arms down, and you're gonna hold this a minute because that is so wonderful on your back, isn't it? Oh, we had a wonderful, wonderful trip, you guys. We went Orlando, Daytona, Palm Beach, Melbourne Beach, which was such a quaint little island. It was so fabulous. It certainly wasn't all bad, but I wanted to share my little travel story with you. Okay, roll your wrist because I'm running over again. And I'm off my schedule this week on my return because we learned, reverse it, lighting and camera settings, hotel Wi-Fi, dead batteries, muffled sounds, echoes, all of these things. We had some learning curves, so I went dark on you for a couple days, but we're just gonna keep getting better and better. Thank you so much for watching, especially those who watch till the very end. That helps my viewed hours. There seems to be a wide outage going on right now at YouTube again, so I'm not sure what's happening. But I thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like, and more stories tomorrow. Thanks.